I woke up early like I usually do and started getting ready for school. I pulled my golden blonde hair away from my blue orbs and into a messy bun. Who's YN? Because she's not me. Let me guess, she's not like other girls. Orbs, you an avatar? You been water, earth, fire, air or something? I threw on a quick outfit and I started my way to school. Oh my god! I mean, sure! When I get there, I take the back hallway to my locker so I can avoid getting bullied by the popular girls. Hear that, you guys? She's bullied! I swear, if she sings Fight Song, I will report this entire account. As I walked, I thought about my parents who died in a car accident. It's true, I was the car, and her parents are indeed dead. Damn, dumb homicide. Jail! I accidentally bumped into someone. He growled at me, anger flashing in his orbs. Are you blind? No. Nickelodeon. Is she malfunctioning? No, she wants to be a rapper. Fight Song, the remix. I stared at the attractive man in front of me. He was beautiful in ways that no man should ever be beautiful. I let my golden blonde hair out of my messy bun and let it cascade down my back. Okay, Goldilocks. Nah, that's definitely Rapunzel. Let down your hair, Bill Taz. I blinked my blue orbs twice and stammered an apology. Sorry. You a snake? Starter count 82 and it's only chapter 1. She like it again? Put her in some rice. Nah, just take her back to the Apple store. You try turning it off and on? Orbs. She blinked her orbs. She blinked her marbles. She blinked her pearls. He growled at me in return. You better be. He growled. Grr. Okay, Tony the Tiger. He a dinosaur from Jurassic Park or something? Forget Fight Song. Sing Roar since we're acting like animals. Then she should sing Animals by Maroon 5. Maroon 5? He shoved me against the locker and purred. I'm watching you. Also, he's not a dinosaur, he's a cat. My cat does that all the time. I'm not impressed. Justice for the locker? Yeah, locker lives matter. As he looked down at me, I took in his details. He had dark hair and electric green orbs. Under his gaze, I shivered slightly. Why is she shivering? Yeah, didn't she wear this to school? A whole ass winter outfit. Dressed for Antarctica. She has no reason to be cold. He pressed my back against the locker even more and peered closer to my face. His voice came out as a low growl, a warning. Remember, behave, I'm watching you. Not Shrek thinking he's our dad. Did we skip a few chapters? Nope, still chapter 1. Why do we keep getting pushed against the wall? He really said personal space? Don't know her. We're a victim. Here we go, CSI. My heart fluttered as I watched him leave. Okay, sis, didn't know hearts had wings. Didn't know hearts can become butterflies, but go off, I guess. I started on my way to class. But as I turned to get one more glance at him, I tripped and fell down the stairs. Oh my god! The stairs! Are the stairs okay? I was the stairs, and I can confirm I'm not okay. Justice for the stairs! And the locker! I stood up, brushed myself off, and continued walking to class, ignoring all the popular girls that were laughing at me. I've tried to be like them before, but I know that deep down that I can't be. I'm not like the rest of them. Okay, so she's not like the rest of these girls, then what is she? I vote pterodactyl. Confirmed, YN's a pterodactyl. Guys, can you stop making fun of her and please take this serious? I based YN off of myself. Hell is hot. Oh my god. Yeah, time for a TikTok break. Walking my fish, be right back.
Shut the fuck up, bitches. Y'all are loud and it's very fucking annoying. What the fuck is in your hand? Stop breaking the fourth wall.
After school, I started my way to my locker again. Once I get there, I see that the bad boy from earlier was right there. Turns out, his locker was right next to mine. And how did we miss this earlier? Because he was too busy pushing us against the locker. That poor locker. As I was waiting for him to finish, he whirled around and snarled at me. What are you doing here? Okay, first this man growled, then he purred, now he's snarling? Someone call animal control, because this is getting out of order. Maybe she's into animals. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, she's loving it. Brought to you by Mick YNs. I was getting what? Water, earth, fire, air. Long ago, the 4 nations lived together in harmony. Then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. What the hell? That was so random. After I finished getting stuff in my locker, I asked him, why'd you say you were watching me earlier? Because I own everything in this school, which means I own you too. Own? Oh nah baby, that ain't gonna work. Didn't realize this was a blast from the past. Wade in that damn water, I guess. I slammed my locker shut, tears filling my diamond blue orbs. You're ridiculous, I spat to him, and then I turned and flew down the hallway. She flew? Fairy godmother who? Not even that. That's the Walmart version of Tinkerbell, sis. I was full on sobbing as I continued to run down the hallway. I ran up and up the stairs, not caring who was watching. She's a runner. She's a track star. Wait a minute. We made it clear that you need to leave those stairs alone. Yeah, justice for the stairs. We didn't forget. Wait a minute. She's running up the stairs. What is she doing? I didn't stop going up the stairs until I reached the rooftop. Bro. I know damn well she's not about to sing. I swear I will see to it that this entire account is removed. Don't play with me. As I stared at the landscape, I thought to myself, why? Why won't anyone notice me? If only what? Only the Avatar, master of all four elements, could stop them, but when the world needed him most, he vanished. Y'all doing this again? I thought about the bad boy from earlier. I thought I could change him. Miss Pterodactyl Walmart Fairy, that's not the only thing you need to change. Change? Is this man a pad? Yo, what's our stutter count? 347, and again, it's chapter 1. I clutched my chest. The pain in my heart, it was so sharp that you could puncture the hull of an Empire-class Fire Nation battleship, leaving thousands to drown at sea. Oh my god! Leave Avatar alone! I sat on the rooftop quietly. From here, I watched the birds and the insects and the butterflies. The grass and the trees swayed in the air. You a Disney princess or something? No, we already established that she's the pterodactyl Walmart fairy, who desperately needs to call animal control on the guy who keeps pushing her against blockers. And it's still only chapter 1. I thought about a song, my favorite song. What? I swear, go ahead, I will report this account. I took a deep breath. No! Hello? Someone up here? Yeah, I'm over here. The guy stepped out into view. He was tall and he had sandy blonde hair with maroon-gray electric orbs. So this man has LED marbles for eyes? Do we like this guy or no? I mean, he stopped her from singing, so yeah. I don't know, let's see. I watched as he came to sit down next to me. Thought I heard someone. Thought this place was haunted for a second. Nope, no ghost here. He tipped his head back and howled with laughter. Nothing was funny about that. Howled? He a wolf? Okay, are we in a high school or are we in a zoo? I'm Leo, by the way. What's got you on the rooftop? I told him the whole story from start to finish. Yeah, because we love opening up to random strangers that we just met. Don't worry about Jackson, he's an idiot. But you know what? I like you, you're pretty decent. I'm throwing a party later on tonight. You should come. Really? No? Absolutely not? Really, it'll be amazing, you'll love it. Okay, I'll go. Perfect, and you might want to wear something nice. Good lord. What did I walk into? Wait, who is this guy again? Okay guys, that's the end of chapter 1. You guys are gonna love the party scene. She's really going to make an impression on Jackson. And she might even change him. Yeah, girl, go change that bad boy. You're ridiculous.